And we're live. Code. It's here first, followed by 8-bit has Kezel. Followed by Raphael.
Oh, good evening,
And someone by the name of Double Knot. And Jim. I had something today that similar to bangers and mash. Kielbasa mashed potatoes and corn. All mixed together. Nick Carter, Irishman Stan, Cannabis Kid.
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
I don't think that's gonna happen, Code. you can believe, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I got wind today that one of those companies may have just defaulted. Don't quote me though. So I'm gonna open the queue, but we're gonna start off with the new burger time. So I get the first position in the queue. And it could take a while. You know how it is. Truckin', I can't play Truckin' without reading the manual. You have to change that one. Give me a substitute already. Today's, I don't want to sit there and take up the time of the stream reading the manual and trying to learn that one. Sorry, man. Just give, you don't have to check it out. Just give me a substitute. Something not too complicated. Buzz Bombers. There we go. So this is just released just a few days ago. Well, the last week or two, I think. Super Chef BT was already out there. Super Chef Burger Time. And now this is Super Chef Burger Time Deluxe. You want to look at the manual? Let's look at the manual. Shall we look at the manual? Let's see here. Let's add a new capture. A window capture. Sorry. Super Chef BT Deluxe. Freeze them or pepper them. So your controls, action keys. The top, I think the top one throws pepper. The bottom left one can exchange peppers for lives. Or is it lives for peppers? Lives for peppers, I think. And the bottom right one should be to freeze an enemy, which I never use. First you have the difficulties, but then you have another one that I don't know if it mentions even in the manual. Let's see, yeah, we know all about burger time. And of course we're going to get random mazes too. Lemonade, yummy. Right, yeah, freezes them, okay. Exchange, do you need more lives for peppers? Press the exchange left side to exchange peppers and lives if you do. If you have lives, pressing the button will swap a life for 2 peppers. If you have no lives and have 3 or more peppers, pressing the button will swap 3 peppers for a life. But I also noticed that besides that, the difficulty, you can switch to 9, which I think is like a much later game difficulty, where it's way too fast. Oh my god. Too fast. They run faster than I do. Way too fast. Oops. I bumped the power button. Now you can buy this ROM right now for $5, but we're going to stick with level 1 difficulty, which I guess is going through 1 time. 9 is probably the difficulty of going through all the boards 9 times, probably. That's not a good place for that pepper. I helped playtest an early version of this and gave some ideas, and now the pepper lingers, because I was telling David that the pepper in other versions, like the arcade and even the ColecoVision, lingers. In the television, it was always just a short blast and then it was done, which is not good for difficulty. Oh, dang it. I wasted pepper. That's what she said, yeah. Just a short blast. This is an interesting looking level. What's that red timer over there? What was that? Was that in the manual?
And if you won't A real man. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I think you
Texas
spoke too soon
size.
there, buddy.
Texas size, if you will.
Is that seaweed? What was that red timer? Someone said Tron Solar Sailor? I don't know how to play that. If you were asking if I can play it or not, I don't know how to play it. Only Bomb Squad out of the IntelliVoice games is I can play. I tried to learn B-17 Bomber. The bomb! Oh my god, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh my god. $50, man. Thanks a lot, man. I'm working hard. My new job is good. Awesome, man. Awesome. Glad that your new job is good. Don't work too hard. There's that timer again. What is that? Is that how long the pepper stays out there for? Yeah, it is. That's wild. Look at that pepper that lingers. Isn't that great? Lingering pepper. That's how pepper should be. Lingering. I screwed up on that. Uh-oh. I'm exchanging lives for peppers. We're gonna do the one life challenge. 15 peppers. It's not cheating, it's part of the new strategies for this game. Polish bangers. Yeah. That's what they're calling it these days. Man, I'm missing all that good seaweed. Seaweed. I don't even know if it's seaweed. What does the manual show for that? Let me see. I closed the manual earlier. Because it showed what the different peppers look like. It shows fries, ketchup, mustard, tea, and lemonade. Is it the top of the fry that I'm seeing? And I'm just not seeing the bottom half of the fry? Are we seeing the fries, but without seeing the package for the fries? I wonder if that's what it is. It's supposed to be a red package underneath the fries. I don't think we're seeing any red package for the fries. I'm missing so much of chat. So many people are asking me things and I can't see none of it. Sorry. Unless I pause the game again. When I play Burger Time, it's hard to do anything else. This is the ultimate concentration game. Well, I like it because I helped play test it a long time ago. Even though I think David made some extra changes since I helped play test it. But I do believe that there could be a graphical error here. Because I think what I'm seeing is the top of the French fries, and not the bottom half of the French fries. So it looks like seaweed. But we'll see if it comes up again. Most Intellivision games let you pause. Only some homebrews don't add it to it. And this is a homebrew, but they kept it in there. That was the lemonade? Was that the lemonade? Yeah. But some homebrews have to take advantage of it for it to still work. Or any game, for the system has to take advantage of it. That's the root beer, I think. No, it's listed as lemonade. That's lemonade, so there's no root beer. It's just lemonade and tea. I bet you all original 125 games probably have it in there. The pause mechanism. I knew it right off the bat because it was in the manual, the system manual, when I got my first Intellivision, and it probably was in every manual, game manual as well. So all this time I've been calling that, oh shoot, oh that died. Because I was playing a homebrew the other day that I couldn't pause. So that tells me that you still have to add it to the game, I think. Yeah, someone made a homebrew of that, but I don't want it. I think that's dumb. Honestly.
Lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store.
I don't want to see the bouncing baby.
Who the hell are you?
Name's Ash.
But you're more welcome to it on yours if you want it. But
Housewares.
I think there is a homebrew of that. See, there it is. That looks like seaweed. I think it's supposed to be the fries. Is that what it looks like for you guys too? Seaweed? Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind, you know, it's no big deal. As long as I get my peppers, I don't care what it looks like. It can look like utter garbage, I don't care. I just want my peppers. What's too slow? Me? My terrible gameplay is too slow? Yeah, I get into conversations halfway through, so I don't know what you guys are talking about, so... I think they're... I don't know if there's a homebrew of Galaxian or not, but I don't have it. I think I have an incomplete version that doesn't play. But unfortunately here we have to use the queue format. You have to add games to the queue. And I'm probably already taking a lot of time with this one. Probably a lot of games already in the queue. No. Yeah. Oh, this version, this level has these half ladders that can really mess with you. I don't even see where they're coming across it. Oh, because the bun's in the way. It's blocking it. Until you get it out of the way. The bun's actually sitting on top of the ladder so you can't see it. Ah, it's going so fast. Each level, the enemies eventually get a fast phase if you take too long. See, they always start off like this, like a normal speed. If you take too long, then they get to their crazy phase. I'm also showing off this game because it's for sale right now. Plus I wanted to buy it, plus I'm showing it off. I like David Harley's games. Oh, I messed up again. Hey Brett, LavaTube, Travis, and a lot of people that I missed. I will catch up if I can. Oh, now your name's Double 888. What happened to Double Knot? I kept wondering how you got your knot in a double like that, but I don't know, you know. You just can't have it? There's no green one in the manual. It's supposed to be yellow for lemonade, beige for tea. That was green. Well, I'm not sure what's going on there. No, you're right about that. Both turbo and pole position were considered clunkers. You know, that's one weird memory that I can't figure out in my head. Is that I owned pole position as a kid. I have a picture of me holding it for Christmas. I don't remember playing it. Don't remember playing it. How did I play it? How did I own it and play it? I don't know. Don't remember it. I remember every other game I played. I can remember every single game I played and owned. Don't remember pole position. No, I would never trade anything. No, my sister never played any games. Day in her life. And never will. I get your optimism though, but unfortunately, not the case. What? Most big burger chains are mediocre? Well, it just depends if you like them or not. You know, it's like, everybody likes something. I've always loved McDonald's and Burger King. Depends on what you like and what you grew up with and what you think is mediocre and what you think is good, you know? Really have to concentrate. Shh. Should I go to sleep now? I'm still nowhere near the record holders on this game. Nowhere near it, you know. Nowhere near being a record holder. I'm just better than the average player, but I'm not anywhere close to the best players. There is a difference between average player and the best, and the terrible players, the average players, and the great players. Some of you probably have games in the queue are like, will you play my damn game? Finally, come on already. I requested something like an hour ago. This is terrible service. Hey, wait a minute. Are you guys stacking me now? You didn't get much time in your game for Monday? Oh no, I'm getting jumped now. Oh no. He doesn't care about your requests in the queue. Well, just keep in mind that the title says requests are considered. Just remember that word, considered. Legal wording, yeah, legal binding. That way, if I get sued, you can't come back to me, you know. Uh-oh. Now all the mistakes are happening. I considered your request, and I considered it invalid of the breach of contract, and then, oh, I screwed that up. Oh! That was so close. Well, keep in mind that we're playing a homebrew version that has swapping lives for peppers. So if I wanted to right now, I could swap more. Back down to 1 life and 17 peppers. But basically, you can go a long way, because it's easy to get lives in this game. Not as easy to get peppers. And peppers are your lifeblood. Oh, God. It's going too fast. Red. Yeah, that's supposed to be tomato. I like to have tomatoes in my burgers. I don't like them without tomatoes. I'll eat them without tomatoes. But I like my burgers different than a lot of people do. For the special sauce, it's got to be a mixture of mayonnaise and ketchup. I'm referring to homemade burgers at home. Then I gotta have lettuce, pickles, sometimes onions, and tomatoes. You gotta have lots of dill slices. Lots of dill slices. To me, that's a burger. want no... If I'm putting lettuce and tomato on it, I usually don't put cheese. If I have a cheeseburger, I usually don't want lettuce and tomato on it. But it's okay sometimes, though. Like a Wendy's burger is good that way, I guess. I just don't usually do it at home. Is it lettuce that I don't like with cheese, or is it tomato I don't like cheese? I don't remember. I don't even remember my own condiments. Dill? Yuck. Dill's great. Dill's the greatest. Yeah, I don't usually put bacon on it either. But if someone handed me a bacon burger, I'd eat it. Just for my own personal... For your own YouTube stream request. Call 155 to complain to the to the complaint line. If you don't feel like your game's getting played. You'll talk to a professional that tells you why your game's not getting played. Bread and butter pickles, yuck. I agree with that, 100%. I do not like bread and butter pickles. I don't like sweet pickles of any kind. Pickles need to be dill. One of the best pickles I ever had in my entire life was when I went to the Renaissance Fair. But I don't go to the Renaissance Fair, but I only went one time ever. Gosh, that pickle was so good. The best turkey leg and the best pickle. The Renaissance Fair is far away, so I don't really go there. Ooh. I escaped death somehow there. Come on, Pickle, you're in my way. Ugh. Damn you, hot dog. Hot dog gotta ruin everything. Pickles gotta ruin everything. Dang you guys. Is that worth it? Maybe. I think I got away with that. Olives? I don't eat olives as a once in a great while appetizer, just eating an olive out of a jar. Green olive out of a jar. But I haven't done that in years. 'Cause I don't buy them. My mother used to buy them. Oh boy. So any Burger Time fans out here would probably love this game, especially with the pepper that lingers, which is better. Well, they still sell something called olive loaf. You know, there's that at least. There's still olive loaf that people like. They just gonna go around in circles? Just don't be putting no pineapple on my pizza. I probably wouldn't even notice an olive on my pizza. I probably had an olive on my pizza once when I bought one of those store-bought pizzas. Okay, we can move on now if you guys want me to. You guys want me to move on? Oops. That's my bad. No, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. This high score, this ain't nothing. I ain't worried about this score. I already made some mistakes. I'm already not doing so great now. I'm ready to call it. I'm getting worn out. I'm ready to move on. Yeah, let's just move on. I ain't worried about that score. That score ain't nothing to me. Nothing but a number. So, next is Buzz Bombers. That's a $5 ROM. You can buy right now at this website right here. As well as you can get that new baseball homebrew I play all the time. And that new basketball one that I play sometimes. The one that's like streamlined basketball. It's not the one with the custom names, but it's like a streamlined basketball. So no drafting players, no names. Just straight up basketball. With a good difficulty. I play tested that, all three of them. I made sure the basketball had a decent difficulty and the baseball had a decent difficulty. I did end up with a barbecue pizza one time, store-bought, and I just thought it was average at best. It seems awkward to have barbecue on pizza. This game, it gets rid of the honeycombs. Sometimes you want the honeycombs because there's also extra points if the bees get stuck in a beehive. But I don't know how to set it up properly. I do it on accident a lot of times. You can see that beehive up in the left corner there. You get mega points for those. The world record holder for this game can do those beehives like all the time. You get mega points without having to go far into the game. Uh-oh, I got trapped on this side. The hummingbird is known to just sit there and get in your way. I think it's a little bit of both, like Space Invaders and Centipede, I guess. I got to play Karnov a few times in the arcade as a kid. As far as I could get was to level 2. That's as far as I got in the arcade of Karnov. Maybe that's the key. I wonder if I'm onto something. It's to get them on the sides like that. All this time playing this game, I may have finally got onto something there. I don't know for sure though. I'm probably still not doing it perfect though. Well, most homebrews don't license anything, honestly. You do it and just try not to get caught doing it, you know? Just hope for you don't get a takedown notice. There's a few companies that like to do legit and get licenses. But honestly, I think it's too much trouble, sounds like. Trying to go the legit route. I understand not wanting to get in trouble, but sometimes it seems like it's too much of a pain. Star Trek. Yeah. Well, most Intellivision games, most homebrews barely sell 100 copies, especially if the physical title. And that's a lot of effort to be taking down games that only sell 100 copies, you know. They're not making much money. So, some of these guys don't even make any money with their games. They're just doing it for the passion and love for Intellivision. Just because they would probably buy the game as well, you know. If it was out there. And I don't know how much they sell for homebrews. I mean, the ROMs themselves. They do ROMs. Now my aim is off. I can't hit nothing. Well, I can't hit nothing. Dang it. All screwed up now. No mega points on this one. I'm not in a good spot now. I'm dead. Game's getting harder. I'm falling apart just like that, guys. I was doing good, then I'm falling apart.
This damn video game! No, it ain't the game, it's this controller! It's the controller! It's the controller!
No, it's no controller. It's my old age. It's catching up to me. God, I can't even hit him standing still. Okay. Okay, I'm ready to call it a game on this one. This is not my best score. You leaving, Travis? What was your game? Now I don't get to play it. Thanks a lot.
I believe you have my stapler.
Okay, next up is Frogger.
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
Okay, now this is a game I'm mediocre at best, so. We played 2 games that I'm decent at, but this one, not so decent at. Just average, I guess. Mediocre. I don't think I really got to play this much in the arcade. And I didn't have a home copy of it. I wasn't sure that was going to go. You know, I haven't checked the fire in a while. I was going to do it after the last game and I didn't do it. You need to get going? Alright, man. Take care, Travis. Till next time. Yeah, sorry it took so long with Burger Time, but I wanted to try out the new ROM, and I knew it'd be a while. But, you know, I also wanted to have some fun as well. I'm surprised that worked. Oh. Hey, when the logs don't match up right. So how does this compare to other versions of Frogger? Besides there not being any music right now. Not counting the music. Just gameplay only. Oh, shoot. That snake wants to eat me. Oh, I pushed up and it didn't register. But actually, thank God it didn't register. That would have been death. I have mixed opinions on Dreadnought Factor. I complain about it a lot, that is true. I like the idea of Dreadnought Factor. But I just feel like I don't see the fun in having to go so slow to get everything. You know, to get everything in one go, you got to go as slow as can be. And to me, that's not that much fun to go as slow as can be. Because then if you miss everything, then you got to go through again. And if you miss it a second time, you got to go through a third time. Oops. Tower of Doom is a great game. I don't know if it's the best streaming game because we usually save that game for those rare occasions when I decide I don't want to stream and do Intellivision requests and I want to do like an RPG Intellivision game. We usually do either Tarman or Tower of Doom. I like Tarman better than Tower of Doom, but just wondering, okay. We're probably overdue for a Tarman or Tower of Doom stream. Game over. 10,300? What's my best? I don't even know. I know I wrote down a score finally. After a long time of not writing down a score. $12,210. All right, I better go check the fire, guys. It's been too long. If it's out, I'll probably just leave it out because, you know, I would restart it after the stream. It's not that cold in here anyway, so. But I better just check it because if it's still going, I'll just throw a piece of log in there. I'll be back.
Beef jerky time.
Woo, this is hot. Oh yeah, this is hot. Yeah, have you ever seen a dipstick, baby? Yeah. Look at here, nice and clean.
Hey guys! Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
No! You must not read from the book!
It's like, oh my god, a cow, and we're gonna moo.
Yeah, I'm so
I've
far
never
behind
been
on
here
chat. Have I
before.
missed anything important? Did anybody ask me any questions that I didn't answer?
Ah! It's not hot!
All right, next is hover above her. Oh, there's a new Utopia homebrew for the ColecoVision that has a proper one-player version. But I think when we played it, the game wasn't quite as fun, but it was decent. Geometry test. I've never taken one class of
Electronite and
that.
Lava presents Jeff Ninten's Power Bot. Electronite and Lava
How do I start this after I pick a line? There we go.
So we're gonna fan the gas, or are you gonna pop the clutch?
Mind if I borrow his mower?
Geometry, that's shapes, right? I just have to learn shapes to know geometry.
Give me
Right.
back my mower! Overkill! Go on, boy! Please, kill!
So I just have to learn what a triangle is and a square. Is that geometry?
Give me back my mower!
I might be able to figure out shapes.
Overkill! Go on, boy! Please, kill! Give me
You're not getting your mower ever again.
Lay off, you
It belongs to
beastly
me
hound.
now. You should have locked it up better. This would never happen if you locked it up better.
Back my mower.
You can't
Get him,
blame
Robert.
me.
Find his ankles. Stop him, lad.
For your lack of skill of locking up your
Lay
mower.
off, you beastly hound. Lay off, you beastly hound.
Am I gonna get a bonus here? If I
Give me
add the
back
flowers
my
here.
mower. Well
Yeah,
done.
perfect. Guilty. Sure, there's some people I didn't say hello to either, so.
Canine fidelity bonus.
I can't remember ever taking
Go on,
geometry,
go on,
so.
boy. Seize. Kill.
I did have to take required it was half a semester
Lay
of
off, you beastly
algebra, I
hound.
think. I didn't do so well. I can't remember a darn thing from
Lay
algebra
off, you
class.
beastly hound.
Nothing at all. I remember
Kill.
nothing.
Go on, boy. Seize. Kill. Lay off, you beastly hound. Give me back my mower. Rover. Kill. Go on, boy. Seize. Kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna borrow your mower, and when you try to get it back from me, I'm gonna tell my dog to kill you. Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, that's exactly how it works in real life.
Give me back my mower. Get him, Rover. Find his ankles. Stop him, lad.
I'm the good guy
Lay
here.
off, you beastly hound.
I can just borrow your mower whenever I want.
Lay off, you beastly
If you try to get it
hound.
back, I'm gonna tell my dog to murder you. I shouldn't
Get
say
him,
that word
Rover.
on stream.
Find
That's
his
probably a
ankles.
bad word to
Stop
say
him,
on
lad.
stream.
Lay off, you beastly hound. Lay off, you beastly hound.
Steam account, yes.
Well
That's how I'm
done.
playing Dark Souls 2 is through Steam. And a bunch of other games that we play.
Prepare for war, Bowie.
Like when I did Super Monkey
Canine
Island.
fidelity bonus.
Or whatever. What's it called? Monkey Island something? Secret of Monkey Island. I don't know what I said. Well,
Give me back my
you can
mower.
add me,
Get
but
him, Rover. Find his
I'm not
ankles.
big
Stop him,
on
lad.
that. Yeah. I can't stop you from adding me.
Give me back my mower.
I don't usually do multiplayer stuff that way. Except for Dark Souls 2. But no one wants to play with me though.
Give me back my mower. Get him, Rover. Find his ankles. Stop him, lad. Give me back my mower. Give me back my mower.
You guys are gonna make me feel guilty or something.
Give me back my mower.
Oh wait, no, I...
Get him, Rover. Find his ankles. Stop him, lad. Give me back my mower.
Okay, add me then.
Give me back my
Just
mower.
but the thing is that you know how far behind I am. That you know I might be expected to play these games a lot that get requested and you already know that I'm already behind,
Boy,
so
what one
behind.
failed you, lunatic. Rover, kill. Go on, boy. Seize.
That I haven't played even
Well
I haven't played a quarter of the games that I promised I'd play.
Prepare for
And then
war,
the
Bowie.
queue is going to get even
Canine
longer
fidelity bonus.
and longer and longer of games that I promised to play that I don't play.
Lay off, you beastly hound.
And then you're going to be like, but I donated that game to you. You're going to play it. I'm like, well... I
Give me
don't
back my
know."
mower. Rover, kill.
If it's like that, then sure. Donate all your games you want.
Give me back my mower.
One thing I do like about Steam is that the amount of people on eBay who sell Steam codes, not just eBay, but just those websites as well, where you can end up getting like a $20 game for like $2 sometimes. You're always like,
Right, way off, you beastly hound. Get him, Rover. Break his ankle. Stop him, lad. Give me back my mower. Right, way off, you beastly hound.
oh, I got the guy out here now. When you run over the flowers, the gardener appears immediately.
Get him, Rover.
Because
Break
he's
his ankle.
watching from a
Stop
window.
him, lad. Right,
He's
way
like,
off, you beastly
if you
hound.
touch my flowers, you're dead meat, buddy.
Right, way off, you beastly hound.
Like what kind of guy just sits there and waits for me to touch a flower and then he runs out? Flower fanatic, I tell ya.
Get him, Rover. Bind his ankles. Stop him, lad. Right, way off, you beastly hound. Get off my flowers, you lunatic. Well done.
Oh,
Prepare
we're
for
good.
more mowing. K9 fidelity bonus.
Congo Bongo, that's short. Bomba Jump, that's short. Super Cobra, that's short.
Give me back my mower.
Other game in the queue is the baseball. Shark. That one takes a bit. And then the spanking game.
Give me back my mower.
If you know what the spanking game is, you know that's going to be a very short game. Because I'm not going to punish my fingers
Stay
by
off, you beastly hound.
spanking that dude 1,000 times.
Get him, Rover. Bind his ankles. Stop him, lad.
And I'm
Get
already
off
ready
my
to call
flowers,
this one a
you
game as
lunatic.
well. I'm ready to move on. Yes,
Sniff and Moratons.
I did GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas on my Twitch stream more than once. And then I was going to do all 3 of them on YouTube, but we only got to 3 in Vice City, then we kind of took a detour and didn't do San Andreas this time
Good old
around.
Alf. He's a decent chap.
Wouldn't it be funny if we like launched a chicken up in the air?
So if you fast forward like a year or so, we did 3 and Vice City. I meant to do San Andreas afterwards, but we got sidetracked with other games,
Game
so
over.
we still might do it someday. Your
Right
favorite is
score.
4? 4 I thought was decent, but I just didn't like it as much as the PS2 ones. And I tried 5. I did play through 4 and I beat it once. But I didn't really feel an urge to play that one again. But 5, I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into the storyline of 5. Characters seemed annoying. I don't like the new mechanics. I like the old mechanics better. No, it was good. It was good. It didn't go out. I was lucky. Okay, next up is Congo a Bongo. But right now we're in the Dark Souls 2 playthrough, and after Dark Souls 2 we're going to do Red Redemption 1, which is also not a first time playthrough, but I've been wanting to replay that for a long time. And after we do Red Dead Redemption, then it's up in the air. I could replay another game that I love, or we could do something else that I haven't played. You know, let's not determine yet. Let's not start throwing out dozens of names of games yet or anything. Because there might be some people who want me to go do the other Zeldas too, so I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. It's what they want me to do is what I want to do as well. Gotta have a... Trying to find some common ground. Mech Warrior? No, thank you. Mech Warrior, that's more like Guppy's Hours kind of stuff. If Guppy's Hours listening, that sounds like something he would play. Battletech. Okay, it's Battletech, not Mech Warrior, sorry. I was close, though. But I know he likes mechs. Oh, man, you're putting pressure on me, man. At the point and clicks, you're putting pressure on me. I want to do it, but I just don't know yet. I don't know yet, you know. I don't know. You gotta wait for I'm in the right mood and the right mindset to get back in those. And until then, I can't ever make any promise. I just gotta just one day just do it, and I don't know when that's gonna be yet. God dang it. I was pushing up and he wasn't walking. I'm good at this? No, this game's terrible. And I'm terrible at it. The controls really are terrible on this. The only way we're ever going to get past the second stage of this is if I get to stage 1 in one go. Because I might need every life I can, so... That's why I keep restarting. Come on. Yeah. But we got close a few times to getting past it. Yeah, I hope you're not... I hope you don't think I was angry at you, Jim, or anything. Yeah, but with how I worded that. What's the best version? I don't know if there is a best version. I don't know if there is a best version of Congo Bongo. Yeah, if it's not the arcade, I don't know. Oh, god dang it. Okay, we're skipping this game today. I can't even get past the first stage today. We're skipping it. I hate to skip it. I'm sorry. I gotta move on. I'm just gonna pull my freaking hair out with this one today. So I can't get past the first stage. That's stupid. I can always get past the first stage. I can't even do it today. So it's time to move on. The game.
George is getting upset!
No, I like playing Congo Bongo. It's just, I guess I just can't do it today. Now we're going to play Bump and Jump, which I do not like, but I'll at least give it a try here. Get through it, like a tiny bit of it. I don't hate it like other games, but I'm still not a big fan, though. We'll try for the no-hit bonus, which I've gotten before, but it's not easy to get. Don't hit nothing. I mean, don't let anything crash. Don't crash any of the cars. But then sometimes I don't make these dumb jumps. My timing is terrible on these jumps. Oh, almost crashed somebody there. Who decided, let's reward people in a game called Bump and Jump by not bumping anything? And we're done. I already screwed up. No bonus for me. Might as well crash things now, huh? I crashed and I bumped and I didn't jump. Now we have to do the actual gameplay. Yeah, exactly. How did they get to the island? I know this is a popular game, people like it, and well, I don't. I know, I apologize for not liking this game, but I just don't like it. I know there's other games I don't like that people do like. You know that yellow car? Kind of reminds me of one of those factories or towers that's in Utopia or whatever. Alright, I'm done with that game. Just remember that I'll play Bump and Jump if you request it, but I'm not gonna play it for long ever. So if you're like if you're gonna think you're gonna feel cheated out of like a couple minutes gameplay of it, that's what you're gonna get, unfortunately. Because I don't like it. I'm gonna have to play this. Alright. This is Salvatore's pick. You feel bad? Oh, don't worry about it, Ben. Some days I'm more grumpy than others. And I don't mean to be grumpy either. Just some days I'm more outspoken than other days about games I don't like. When I should be like other streamers. Other streamers don't say a thing that they don't like something. They just play it regardless. There's some people who can put on that kind of face. Because you get more views, more people tune in if you just play what everybody wants, you know. Kind of like those react videos I watch. I watch like music react channels, and I didn't realize I don't know, I was not paying attention. Like there's some people who will react to everything, even things they don't like, and they'll find something nice to say about everything. I tried to do a react channel one time, and I had a hard time saying nice things about stuff I couldn't stand. I had a hard time with it. I had to disable comments on a few videos, couple videos. Because the fanboys had to come out and... Like, how dare you not like this song and this artist? How dare you? You have no taste in music if you don't like this song. You don't know what good music is. Kind of getting in some rude stuff. Well, there's other channels out there who will like never say a bad word about anything, and they get probably more views. But it feels like, yeah, it's all sugar-coated, and I hate it. But people like that, though. The people who are fans of the songs will appreciate it. But I think it's dumb. You probably have a better chance of making money. Well, for Intellivision games, I'm gonna tell you if I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you. Just, you don't want to play. I feel bad for not playing Bump and Jump and just requested just because I know how popular it is. And I know I can just play it for a couple minutes, so. Post it on Discord. I'll watch someone else play it easily. There's some games I don't want to play, but I'll watch other people play it. I should just avoid some of those. Or just stay in one line. There we go. Just stay in one line. Why didn't I think about that earlier? Oops. You gotta shoot the first one first, though. Game over. You grew up on KT? KT. KT. It. Oh, it. Yeah, that's why I feel bad when I don't play Bump and Jump. That reason right there. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a typo or if it was a game name with the abbreviation KT. Right, now we're playing baseball. And this is also for sale for $5 right now. Okay. As well as the new Burger Time, you can get this as well. Like, I shouldn't just keep on bragging and stuff, but I did put a lot of work into playtesting this. I put a lot of work into playtesting this. On stream. On stream, off the stream. Yep. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I'm playing your game right now. I just didn't click next yet. There we go. Next. Well, this originally was just a ROM only release, but I think they released it in physical finally. You might be able to get this with box and manual now, I think. Jesus Christ, man. Computer's hot today. Computer's hot. The ROM's only $5 though. That's very affordable. A lot of the other ROM sites charge a lot more than $5. So David Harley's ROMs are always the best because they're affordable. They might not be as advanced as Electronite. You know, so I'm not going to say nothing bad about Electronite's ROMs being a little bit more money because usually there's a lot more to it. A lot more better, you know, advanced graphics and sound and... A lot of Kai Magazine games that really push the limits of what can be done. God dang it, man. Yeah. But then again, last time we did this game, I was like killing the computer. I had the luckiest day of my life. So it can go back and forth with this one. Oh no, wrong thing. Oh my god. That should have been thrown to second. I hit the wrong button. Oh man. This is a disaster game today. Disaster. I can't believe I whiffed on that. Now would be a great time to get a home run. No, I'll pop out instead. I got one run out of all that. Caught that one. And if you're wondering, I don't know if you're wondering or not, in this version, this homebrew version, it's near impossible to steal. Near impossible. Not impossible. Near impossible. That's why you normally don't see me steal very often, because it's so hard that it's not even worth trying. I didn't catch that one. I thought I had it. I got that one, though. What kind of luck is that? Oh yeah, in the original baseball, like World Championship baseball, stealing is like so easy. Like ridiculously easy. You could even steal home. No, that's a good inning right there. Walk me. Come on, walk me. I'll take a walk. Can't catch a break today, guys. Today is not the day. There we go. We're still down by 3, but it's looking better on the scoreboard there. It's looking better on the scoreboard. But now if I lose, it's not as embarrassing anymore. 7-4 looks better than 7-2. You're welcome to use home run or home run 2 on the sound effects. HR, I think Cannabis Kid knows if he's watching, or Code or anybody. Run? No, it's HR. I don't know if it's HR1 or HR2, but it's HR2. It's one or the other. I like HR2 personally myself, though. Oh, it's home run 2. It's not HR2. Okay, I'm bad. I don't even know my sound effects.
Yes, it's out of Tiger Stadium. Kirk Gibson has done it. He got it over the roof in right field, over the third deck, out of this ballpark.
I forget my own sound effect names. I thought it was HR. No, you gotta type out home run. See, that's how much I remember. Come on, walk me. 3 balls ready. Come on, 1 strike. There we go. No, get back, you idiots! Too bad you can't control the other guy. You only control the farthest guy. You can't control the one that's farthest back. Really lame. Gotcha. That was close. I took a little bit of a risk there on that last pitch there. I can't catch a break with these. There we go. Now we're down by 1. Well, we have one Married with Children sound effect. With Tangwitch. It didn't play, but it works. Uh-oh. Come on. Just one out. Come on. There we go. I have to tie it here, or we lose. We'll see. Oh, that should have been a home run. That should have been a home run. I hit that one kind of hard, too. And that's the game. I lose. That's okay.
So we got one goddamn hit.
I think I did pretty good with a comeback there. I think I did pretty good. Now, this next game we're playing is a little bit longer, guys. So we'll see how good I do, though. Not sure if I'm up for a long game with this one or not. But, you know, there's not a lot in the queue right now, so it doesn't matter. Oh, wrong controller. Okay, there you go. Right controller. I could be a little bit rusty today. Oops, my bad. Free ROM. It was once a ROM you had to purchase, I believe, at first, I think. David Harley's been known to, after a while, have some of his ROMs become free after a while. After they've been in his store for a while. There's a lot of great free ROMs on that website that I linked earlier. Exclamation IUS. Someone can do that again if they want. And get the link out there again. There's actually more free ROMs on that website than paid ROMs at the moment. Oh, he didn't turn. You might be able to get a physical copy of this somewhere, though. I think this is another one that didn't have a physical copy at first, just ROM only. But I think you might be able to get it with cartridge box and manual as well now. I think. But I think Rev sells his completed games, I think. And not himself anymore. Their latest smash. Yeah. If you do check out Guppy's channel, he does have a remix of Shark Shark on there. For music. The Shark Shark song. As well as some other Intellivision songs. But you might have to go back a ways, though. Thunder Castle. Almost died there. Trying for that lobster. Always getting in the way of me trying to get those crabs and lobsters. There we go. Oh, you caught me. You trying to make a joke or something? T-girl anime? I don't know what the heck that is. I don't watch anime. I guess I'm too old. Not that I wouldn't enjoy some of it. There's probably some out there I would actually watch and enjoy it. I just don't do it. Yeah, I just haven't ever. Adult anime? Yeah, it's a, yeah, it's kind of a strange game, yeah. But it's an Intellivision game. It's an old school 8-bit, 8-bit game. From the early 80s. Before Nintendo. Is adult themed anime, is that called what's that word? Hentai? Or is that something totally different? This is also an updated homebrew, but the updated homebrew doesn't change the graphics or too much. It just changes how I dart, and it changes from lives to minutes. But original is close to the same. I think it's easier to play it with this updated homebrew though. The dart mechanic, it was improved on. In the original, you had to dart with the numbered keypad, I think, which was very difficult. Now you can dart with the side buttons. And that's just a game. It's a game changer. Oh, stupid crap! Lobster got in the way. Oh, we're at 90,000 now. At 90,000, I gotta kill the shark in a more careful way. At 100,000, it's gonna get real crazy up in here. I won't last too much longer after 100,000. Depends on how I'm feeling. and how good I'm doing. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. Can I get one more of those? Yes. Nice. Oops. This is the Homebrew Shark 2, which you can get for free. Highly recommend this over the original. I don't even like to play the original anymore. Okay, we're gonna see some serious stuff now. Shark's gonna be a monster now. Ah. Yeah, Intellivision console. The competitor to the Atari 2600. And ColecoVision, I guess. Too much other big fish around, as well as the shark and other things to avoid. See, then the crab comes into play. And the seahorse. I'm gonna take a... There we go. Had to get some juice. Oh, even that fish was bigger than me. That didn't last long. No, vaping or smoking cigarettes? No. Hell no. I'm guessing you do or something. When the time's done. See that 6 down in the corner? This version of Shark, you can only have a maximum of 9 minutes. But if you eat a crab or a lobster, you add a minute. The early part of the game, it's easy to keep it at 9. After you get past 100,000, it's like, I'm eventually going to run out of time. And I can only eat a crab or a lobster when I'm size 4 or 5. Right now I'm at size 3. Oh, and that fish was too big. Got me. I got stuck out of position. They might not be bad for everybody, but they're not my cup of tea. But Unholy Blunts might see the same differently. I'm Mr. Clean. I never touched a drug or smoked a cigarette in my life. But depending on who you asked, if that's a cool thing or not. MAME? Yeah, we've done MAME. But you see, I bought a new hard drive recently, and I was switching files over between hard drives, and I was doing, you know, copy them all kind of thing. And then I was having errors when I was trying to copy over Steam. And I just said screw it and just deleted it all for now. And I haven't re-downloaded MAME again yet. I think MAME's okay, but it wasn't like one of my favorite things when we streamed it. I think you liked it. You guys liked it more than I was liking it. I prefer these older consoles over playing MAME, honestly. I know you guys miss it, and you probably want me to stream it again. Because I kept getting requests to do so. Add MAME. So yeah, not to disappoint no one, but I'm not in a big hurry to download it again. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe someday I'll get in the mood to do it again, but I just not in the mood right now. Lock-in twin? What's lock-in twin? Probably missing some chat there. And game over. There we go. I am going to close the queue. I have found bulk copy and command line works for large batches. Also zipping all files for transfer helps too. Fallout games? No, I never. You know, I did have a friend who was big into Fallout. Never played one. Yeah, you know, yeah, I know you guys want me to play it, and I'm not in a big hurry. I'm trying to avoid downloading it right now. Sorry. Okay. This was requested a long time ago. It's the spanking game. And what's the spanking game? It's a joke game. 50 Shades of Keith and Eric. And if you have to ask, I can't tell you.
Muller, I've been a bad boy. Muller, ouch. Muller, ouch. Oh, baby, I've been a bad boy. Ouch. I've been a bad boy. Muller, oh, baby, ouch. I've been a bad boy. Harper, I've been a bad boy. Harper, oh, baby, Muller, Harper, oh, baby, ouch. Muller, ouch. Oh, baby, I've been a bad boy. Muller, oh, baby, Muller, ouch. Oh, baby, Harper, oh, baby, Muller,
This hurts the thumb after a while.
Harper, ouch. Muller, oh, baby, I've been a bad boy.
You can't use the keypad either, can you? The keypad just moves you.
Muller, ouch. Harper, ouch. I've been a bad boy.
You don't win.
Harper,
You don't win.
a bad boy. Harper, oh, baby, I've been a bad boy. Ouch. Muller, oh, baby.
I do believe that one day we wanted to see if I could get to like 1,000. And I think the rank down there actually changed, I think, at 1,000. But then we stopped after that.
Oh, baby, Harper.
No. This is some silly homebrew. It's a joke between... There was some annoying guy on the Atari Age forums named Eric, who eventually got banned because he was just obnoxious and rude.
Harper, I've been a bad boy. I've been a bad boy.
I think the story goes that Keith Robinson owned Intellivision at the time. And Eric bought something from their website but didn't get it. And went back and forth with customer support. A lot of times they'd email, wouldn't get an email back. I don't know if he ever did get his item. But it went on for months, maybe even a year. That Eric just kept whining in the forums, and then arguing with people and fighting people about other things. So I guess this came from, the Keith and Eric, Keith Robinson and whoever this Eric guy. I can't remember his full username. But Eric is no longer a member there and hasn't been around there forever unless he made a new account with a new name. So I guess Eric's probably the one being bent over, and then Keith is probably the one in yellow. I will admit that back in those days, in the between 2010 and when I started getting into it, and when before Keith passed away, it was kind of sketchy and iffy when you bought something from Intellivision. Sometimes they would take a long time to ship it. And the customer support was kind of meh, because it was just like two people. It was pretty much just Keith and a secretary. And that was pretty much it. I don't know if there was anybody else involved in it at the time. I bought a Christmas ornament, which I might still have. I can't remember if I still have that or if I sold it to somebody. But I still got the Christmas ornament, I think. And I got that no problem. Okay, now we're going to play the third Halloween game on the list. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Frankenstein's Monster. And we're not playing the official released version. We're playing the Halloween version of it that got released for Halloween Day. But if we're gonna play this, we might as well play the released version so you get the better, the better graphic for when you beat it. So, what folder am I going to find that in? Right here, maybe. Cyberpunk? No. I don't play a lot of new games. I might as well just say, within the last 10 to 17 years or whatever, new games that I've played: Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and, you know, we're talking like big games, and that might be it. That might be it. That might be the end of it. Oops, that was dumb. That was a terrible jump. Oh, and Minecraft. You want to count Minecraft? Yeah, Red Dead 2 is a masterpiece. I liked Red Dead 1 a little bit more, though. Uh-oh. Red Dead 2 is great game though. Masterpiece. But I still liked Red Dead 1 just a little bit more. Luckily, the spiders can't kill you, or the ghosts can't kill you. They just freeze you for a second. Well, this homebrew version added a cool graphic if you lose, so we're gonna see it when we lose. We haven't lost yet, so... Oh, crap. There we go. That's not in the original Atari 2600 version. That's a nice addition to the Intellivision homebrew port. Let's see. The queue is closed, but we still have about 20 minutes left. But I gotta do check the fire, use the bathroom, and I'll decide what I'm gonna play for the next 15-20 minutes. You were Renee. Well, I don't know how to do polls. I never did a poll. The chat can just guess for you there. I'm not sure how to do a poll. So chat, who's gonna win? Camo Ducky or Renee? Vote now. And I'll be right back. Toys R Us. Yeah, for many, many years, my mother stopped taking me to Toys R Us. But then, right around the time of the late release Intellivision games, she started taking me back to Toys R Us. So I got all the great late releases back when I was a kid. Slam Dunk, Body Slam, Thunder Castle, and a bunch of others. So Toys R Us was good to me. I think we're going to play, since we did 2 of David Harley's Intelligent Vision games today, we'll do the 3rd one as well. This is also for sale for $5. ROM. So we did baseball, we did the new Burger Time. Where am I? Wait, there it is. Pro ball basketball. This one's personalized for me though, because I helped playtest it. But it's called Basketball Streamlined. So it takes the slam dunk basketball, the one where you can draft players, but makes it more streamlined like original basketball. I will make it difficult for myself as well. I will be beginner. On the computer, will be super pro. And we'll just do 5-minute periods, quarters, whatever. So no drafting of the players, no fouling out players. No guarantee that I'll win, even though I am pretty good, so. But when I do stupid stuff like that. This is called Basketball Streamlined. It's another $5 homebrew that takes Slam Dunk, but makes it more like the original basketball. Oh, I'm losing 7-3. Oh my god. God, he stole it and I got a foul. I'm getting cheated here. Oh, and I threw it to the wrong guy. Just throwing it away. I'm just throwing the game away. But I did make it more difficult. Oh, and I'm missing shots. Oh, come on. I did put it on beginner for me, so that's probably why I'm missing shots. Like, what are you gonna do, you know? Come on, get open underneath the basket, you idiots. God. So the original basketball for the Intellivision was 2-player only. There was no computer CPU, and there was no 3-point line. But then came Slam Dunk around 1987. The CPU, 3-point line, and you can draft your players. This is a homebrew that takes the Slam Dunk, but takes out the drafting, keeps the 3-point line, but you can no longer foul out your players either, like, and have stats like in Slam Dunk. So it's people who like Slam Dunk but want it more streamlined. Oh, you want the answer to that question? If that is some weird old Intellivision set that has a bunch of bins that don't have CFGs, and they just happen to magically work. It's not a normal bin file. It's not a normal bin file. I don't even know how to explain it. It just happens to just magically work. It's not like the ones that you need a CFG for. It doesn't even make any sense. It could be just a ROM that's misnamed a bin, but there's a whole set of them, a whole set of ROMs that are just bins without CFGs, and they just magically work. Was I? The wrong basket? The game doesn't let you do that, unfortunately. But I get the joke. Don't be asking for free ROMs for games that cost money. This ROM's for sale for $5. Don't you dare be asking for free games for a game that isn't free. If it was just a mistake, that's cool, but you know, if you're trying to get a free ROM of something that costs money, that's bad. You can get Slam Dunk for free, because that's part of the 125 original games. So you can get that for free. Just look for Slam Dunk. You'd have just as much fun playing that too, though. Yeah, but still, that's not a good argument to make, man. Because these guys are having trouble enough with people trying to steal their ROMs and stuff. We're a tight-knit community here. We try to look out for each other. We don't know if it's a misunderstanding. So the computer is not missing anything, are they? Well, let me put the chat in live chat, make sure I didn't miss any comments there, which I may have. Let's see here. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, that was bogus. I think it's fish 1 or fish 2, I think, there, Camo Ducky. I'm getting my butt whooped here, but I did put it on the hardest difficulty for a reason. But I'm just not up to par today.
The crane operator can't always see the loads he is lifting to the floors far above him. How does he know where to put the load?
I just thought of a funny idea for a combo sound effect. But that's if I actually do it. But I'll keep it a secret for now. Is that sound effect still not going? Sound effect is being stubborn. Might be fish and fish too. Yeah, I can't remember my own sound effects. You know, it's like one of those things. I don't remember everything. I think I know, and then I don't know.
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
Now that one works.
The most tragic thing of all is that in many of these emergencies, employees as well as equipment are disabled. Yes! Nice full court shot there. Oh, come on. I'm so close to just catching up, and then the computer... No! He ran the other way, you mother fricker. See, I wish you had control over that.
the computer doesn't miss anything on Super Pro difficulty. Or my guy misses a lot on beginner difficulty. IntelliBasic is a programming thing that someone recently came up with to make programming for Intellivision games easier. A lot of people who make homebrews for Intellivision now use Intellivision Basic. Where you used to, you had to do it in assembly, and it was a lot harder. But it's free to download the program called Intellivision Basic. But there is a couple programming books, but they're not free though, that were done by, who were they done by? Someone probably knows. I don't want to say the wrong name on accident. Toledo? Sounds about right. To Oscar? We lost. There's just no way. I could try a 3, but... There's not enough time on the clock. Yeah, look at that.
I've never been here before. Not hot.
I lost, but that was a heck of an effort. I almost caught up. But the computer's too good on Super Pro. The computer's too good. I have beaten it on Super Pro like that. I'm being on the lowest difficulty, computer on the highest difficulty. I have won, but it's not easy. Not easy at all. So if you're used to Slam Dunk where it's like super easy and you're probably going to win every time, you're probably not going to win every time if you try to handicap yourself on this one. And that's what I like about this one. It's not always a guaranteed win now. You got to put in some effort and some skill in this one. You have to handicap yourself a little bit, but... See, Slam Dunk is too easy for me now. Way too easy. If you're talking about like the innards of the Intellivision, you're probably looking for the word exec. E-X-E-C. And not IntelliBasic. But don't ask me, I don't know. But there's a lot of stories you can read about the exec online, too. And then there's because some companies had to get around using the exact, like when they did third-party games and things. Alright, guys. Hope you had fun tonight. And tomorrow we'll be playing some more Dark Souls 2. And then Friday we're watching a movie for members movie night. For members only, unfortunately. So if you're not a member, you can't join. Be over on my Discord. It may end up just being me and Guppyzar and Double, unless someone else shows up, which they might. One of you might. But if you are a member, I'll put a link to the movie just before we're about to go live, but I'll post it on YouTube in my post section that only members can see. So you don't have to come to Discord if you don't want, but you won't get the link until the very last second. Alright, guys. So, what did I say for Saturday? Did we agree on something? Oh yeah, 2600, didn't we? I have to remember that. Yeah. Well, I already forgot. I was going to plan something else. Atari 2600, yeah. Good thing you reminded me. And then Sunday, Dark Souls 2 as well. Alright. Good night, guys. Good night.